This video covers some of the basics of GR Analyst. We'll briefly go over how to use the menu bar, how to get data, a few basic radar products, how to display multiple panels, and finally warning and reports. In the upper right hand corner, you'll notice some toggle buttons that allow you to overlay National Weather Service warnings. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see radar information such as height above ground and distance from the radar. Taking a look at the menu bar in closer detail, the File, View, and Site options allow you to configure the software how you like. The next set of drop-down menus are a way to display different radar products. The last set of drop-down menus allow you to customize your display, such as the map. You can load archive data or poll live data using these buttons. The next set are navigation buttons, but keyboard shortcuts also work. Lastly, you can zoom in, take cross sections, or do 3D volume scans with these buttons. This allows you to set the storm motion and smooth the data. And lastly, this set allows you to overlay a few features such as hail size and storm reports. Let's start off with getting data. Click on File, Configure Polling, and make sure that your source matches the line shown here. 60 seconds is good for the polling interval. You can retain the files for 2 hours. And lastly, keep in memory allows you to determine the number of frames you want to keep, so you can go backward and forward, in this case up to 24 times. To choose a radar, click on Site, then Settings, and make sure MPX Minneapolis MN is selected. And then check the box so that it automatically connects at startup. Then go to the globe and click on that icon, and you will start polling your data. Next, we're going to talk about 3 basic radar products. The first is reflectivity, which measures the energy reflected by the storm back to the radar. Next, we'll look at velocity, which measures wind speed and direction in a storm relative to the radar. Green is going towards the radar, and red colors are moving away from the radar. Lastly, we'll look at storm relative velocity, which provides information about wind speed and direction relative to the storm motion. Again, green is towards the radar, and red colors are moving away from the radar. Next, we'll look at multiple panel displays. Click on Panels, and a drop-down menu will show up for 1, 2, or 4 panels. In this image here, I have 1 panel with reflectivity shown. However, sometimes it's nice to compare the reflectivity and velocity at the same time. In some cases, you may want to look at reflectivity, velocity, and storm relative velocity all in the same window using a 4-panel layout. To look at the National Weather Service warnings, use the toggle boxes in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In this example, I will click on Severe Thunderstorm Warnings, and you can see the severe thunderstorm warnings overlay on the radar data indicated by the yellow polygons. I can also look at reports by clicking the peach rectangle. When I select that, you can see the wind reports show up as well. That's all for part 1 of the GR tutorial video. Thanks for watching.